Behind the stand. Who's going to get Relax. Hey. Don't push. Don't push. Don't push. Stop. Get up. It's on the outside, I promise. It's on the outside, honey.
This girl just got shot in the fucking head. It's so fucking crazy. So I had to go grab a gun. I'm fucking headed back. Fucking so crazy. Some kind of mass shooting. Fucking guy had a heavy caliber weapon for sure. Saw a girl fucking get shot in the face right next to me. Her brain's fucking hanging out. Stupid ass me didn't bring a gun.
You're gonna shoot us here.
Breaking news now on CBS 2 News at 11, an active shooter situation on the Las Vegas Strip. It sounds like it began at the Route 91 Harvest Country Music Festival at the Mandalay Bay Resort Event Center in Las Vegas tonight.
Dramatic video is being posted on social media. Las Vegas PD just tweeted, "We are investigating reports of an active shooter near the Mandalay Bay Casino. We are asking everyone to please avoid that area." Right now, nothing is confirmed. Lots of varying reports about the victims and the shooters. Again, nothing confirmed at this point, but Robert Ayala is on the phone with us. He is staying at the Mandalay Bay Resort. Robert, what can you tell us?
Hi, Peter. Yes. Earlier when this incident happened, I was going out to dinner with some friends over here in the city. We had just left the hotel about 5 to 6 minutes prior, and as we were exiting our taxi, I saw all kinds of units. There's some units going towards the hospital now. All the units were coming from Paradise and Harmon going southbound towards that direction with some fire trucks. And also, I figured, okay, something's going on here, a plane crash, and I brought up the police app and listened to Las Vegas Metro. And apparently it was an active shooter situation with reported 3 shooters with automatic weapons, both in the concert and some shooting victims inside the hotel on the 29th, 32nd, and 35th floors. Security guard was shot in the leg on the 29th floor. Officer was shot in the shoulder out on the Las Vegas Boulevard area, and I believe 2 other officers were shot. Before you went on the air, there was an ambulance that just went northbound on Paradise, and behind it was a pickup with looked like some shooting victims in the back, and the person was honking their horn. So, yeah, it looks like a pretty bad situation. Unfortunately, I don't have any visual at the ground there at the scene, but from what I heard, it's pretty bad. Multiple victims on the east side by some church, and they've shut down Las Vegas Boulevard, Tropicana, and the I-15, and set up a command post out there for triage and staging areas for all the response personnel.
And Robert, I want you to put in perspective for the people who are listening to you right now. You do have training as a paramedic and also some background in law enforcement. So when you saw the amount of police cruisers going towards Mandalay Bay and how many officers and ambulances started heading that way, you knew something catastrophic had happened.
Yeah, that's true, Elsa. Usually what they call, in police speak, they call the cavalry. it looked like was rolling. I thought maybe, okay, officer involved in a fight. But when I saw the ambulances and the fire trucks rolling that way from this direction, that kind of spiked my my radars, if you will. And that's when I brought up the police app and started listening to the traffic and things were happening. So.
Now, what is the situation like where you are right now? Are you able to get back to Mandalay Bay? You said part of the strip was shut down to traffic.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's probably a good amount of patrol cars in the area. We're looking at video right now that is being sent into us of some of the police response there and the paramedic response there. What are you seeing right now?
Right now, I'm not at the location per se, but I am by Paradise, which is the main route going northbound towards the trauma center. And so far, there's been 3 ambulances, and that was that pickup just before you went live on the air. That pickup, civilian pickup, honking their horn behind the ambulance, which looked like there were some shooting victims in the back bed of the pickup truck. And
Robert, you said you actually saw some specific people who were shot. You said 2 officers shot in the shoulders.
Well, I heard that on the police broadcast.
And also a woman you said shot in the head.
Yeah, that was also on the police broadcast. That information I gave you was all over the police radio Broadcastify app, I believe it is.
And Robert, we just want to stress for people listening to you right now, you can kind of decipher what's being said on scanner traffic because you do have a background as an EMT, but just want to remind people that the traffic that we do hear on scanners is preliminary information. We are working to confirm that information right now, that those are the injuries that people did sustain. But again, you're hearing some of the first transmissions. Robert is hearing some of the first transmissions on scanner there out in Las Vegas of what police could possibly be seeing in that area. Robert, I'm also following along with Las Vegas police on Twitter, and they're asking everyone to avoid heading to the south end of the Strip. Las Vegas Boulevard is shut down at the Tropicana, southbound past Russell Road right now. So we do have somebody else on the line with us who is also in Las Vegas right now. Kimberly, do we have you on the line with us? Okay, we've lost Kimberly right now, but as you heard, the caller that we did have on the line with us, trained as an EMT and a background in some law enforcement, said he knew something catastrophic had happened when he left his hotel at the Mandalay Bay to go out to dinner, and he saw multiple patrol cars, Las Vegas police, heading in the other direction towards the hotel. He listened to scanner traffic and knew that this was an active shooter situation, possibly several shooters participating in this, Peter.
And Elsa, I'm also getting emails from folks who are in Las Vegas right now. One who said she was at that concert. She started hearing the gunfire. She is writing me, she ran underneath the bleachers and hid while people were fleeing that concert. And right now they are still waiting to figure out what's going on. They were told, she said, that there was a shooting at the Tropicana as well as the Mandalay Bay. And she said folks just started running. There was pandemonium. So we are now just starting to hear from a lot of folks who are in Las Vegas right now about what they're seeing, what they're hearing. Again, a lot of this information is preliminary. We do see on social media a lot of people are saying that they have seen several people shot. And as Robert Ayala mentioned, he's been listening to the police traffic scanner. He thinks that there have been at least 2 police officers shot in the shoulder, and he also heard of a woman who was shot in the head. So this is just unfolding right now. Very horrible situation in Las Vegas right now near the Strip, near the Route 91 concert, which you can see right there, just a massive crowd suddenly fleeing for their lives.
Right.